Hello, I'm your host, Mr. Carcino Rush. No. Let's talk about situation right now with the commentary. On HBO, you got Roy Jones for the boxing commentators, the fighter perspective on what's happening in the ring. Showtime, you have Paulie Malignaggi. Now, which style did you guys like the most? Not to say who's better. Well, you could categorize it as who's better, but to me, it's hard to say who's better. I like both of them. I really do, because I can relate to Roy. I know what Roy's talking about, and Roy's talking about. It's kind of similar to what Paulie's doing, except for when Roy's doing it, he's more about psychological. And you know, even though he's fair with both guys, it's more a psychological process with Roy Jones. With Paulie, it's more technical. Because when Paulie talks, it's entirely different when it comes to like the technical abilities of the fighters. And then they'll ask him, he's like, "Well, Paulie, what's your opinion?"
Well, what I think is that what he needs to do is start applying more pressure, because what's happening is that he's getting beat to the spot. Every time he's getting beat to the spot because he's not taking the right measures to cut off the ring. He's not putting himself first, and he's not applying a lot of pressure. So what I think he needs to do is just really step it up. And right now he's just not doing it. And I don't know if he has the energy or what's the capacity of it, but he's getting set up for that right hand every time. He's coming right over the top of the lazy jab. Why? Because he's not applying a lot of pressure, and he's just standing there, and he's really just a standing target right now. You ever see Paulie head be rocking? Well, you know his turn to talk. But with Roy is, like I said, he's psychological. See, Roy, you know, they turn it over, well, you know, Lampley. "Well, Roy, how do you see the fight?" Roy be, "Well, Jim, it goes like this here. See, what's happening is, his mama here, his daddy here, he know everybody in the crowd gonna want to see what in the world he gonna do. Now, he know he can't look bad if he go in there and get himself knocked out right away in the first round. What they gonna do? They gonna come on here, they gonna probably kick him out of his house, gonna probably have to move. So psychologically, he know, I gotta take it easy for these first 3 rounds. But see, his opponent know that he gonna try to do that, because he know he got a lot of pressure on him. He at home. I'm gonna have to jump on him early, because if I'm gonna jump on him early, make him think he might make a mistake, and I can get him out of here. So that's where I see it going, Jim." So when Roy do all that stuff, and that just kills me, because it's like that down south flavor. You know, Roy be. Then if you try to talk down to Roy, or the story not happening the way Roy is psychologically, and they try to poke at him, Max would love to try to do that. "Well, Roy, it's kind of going my way." You know, that's what he's kind of trying to do, especially if they don't agree. Roy the type, he ain't never finna agree with what you saying. If what you saying ain't with him. Whatever he's saying, no matter what's happening in that ring, Roy is happening in Roy's mind, no matter what. They be like, "Well, Roy, he still looks like he's controlling the fight." Yeah, but what you see, this is something you got to be in the ring. You had to be in the ring to know what's going on right now. He's trying to humiliate him in front of his family. See, I know that's what's going through his mind right now. Because, see, as you go to the corner, there's certain things about the body that his eyes are saying, like, "Oh, man, I done probably got in there and bit off more than I could chew." Then they go to, they get Harold Letterman. "Harold, how do you have the score?"
"Well, I got it 7-0. I know it's just the 3rd round, but he's just coming forward, and he's not throwing any punches. I don't like it. So I'm gonna say he's not gonna change anything. So why would I give him the rest of the rounds? So I got it 7-0 Manny Pacquiao. Manny's amazing. He comes in the ring, he throws a bunch of punches, he runs around the ring full of energy. I love it. So, by the way, my daughter, Judah Letterman, she's one of the judges tonight, and she's gonna score the fight right, 'cause she's my daughter. Okay, back to you, Jim. Let's go, Harvey.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm done with HBO. Let me stop. I gotta get out of here.